It's cute, and I kind of like it. Ajantis is definitely showing me attention because he likes me. Before I was suspicious because he was so often watching me when I wasn't looking, and I wasn't in the best of moods for it because of what was lost to me. But now I see it. He's just so proper and polite and calling me my lady all the time. I've had this before, many times in fact, but from people that I never cared for. Yes, I felt bad for them when I showed them nothing but indifference in return, but what could I do? Imoen thought it was funny, especially when it came to Alec and his terrifically clumsy attempts at trying to get close to me. I remember a time, just a few years ago, where he had been gone for months and returned, and all of a sudden he could barely talk to me. But he kept on trying to. Imoen began to tease Alec relentlessly to the point where I felt sorry for the boy. That aside, this just feels different. Ajantis is no scholar or guard trying to get closer to me with sweet but too well-worn words that are at times comical. He's really trying, but in a very proper way. I can see that this was how he was raised. He is the son of a noble family from Waterdeep, and it really shows. His good looks also help. I'll let him do his thing for now, but I'd like to have some fun with it if I can. I'll see how far I can push him, but without showing it too obviously. Here we are at the Nashkel store.
What? A simple matter.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Interested in a little business on the side, friend? Of a man who swears by his grandmother he glimpsed a white wolf up in the Cloud Peak ice fields. It was but a short ways south, and she'd be easy pickings for a smart sword. I'd pay you good money for its pelt, so it's a guaranteed sale if you go. Keep in mind on your travels. Can I interest you with anything else in my humble shop? What do you have for sale? Ah, the Eyes of Truth. So those who cannot see, Infravision, which would be Ajantis, and Imoen. So I think the only person that can wear it is Ajantis. So it gives him Infravision. Ghost Stone. We had this identified. You can use it once per day to help you blurred, so you're less easy of a target against an enemy. Selling the items that we don't need, like gems and armor. But I think I rather hate to do it, but I think Ajantis does need plate mail. We'll have to sell his armor. They don't really sell much of anything else here. I think that's really that interesting. In Nashkel, I found a merchant eager to buy winter wolf pelts. Okay then, we have more of Nashkel to explore.
A simple matter.
I've heard that there's a woman down in the southeastern end of the town, or the village, that is missing a husband in the mines. I figured we'd go talk to her. Who's this guy? Hello?
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
No, say not another word. I would not think of making you wait for but a moment for your just reward. When council told me that they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonquin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success as quickly, but who else could it be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt thanks of all of Nashkel. You must have made a mistake. I am not Grey Wolf. Keep your money. It's not mine to take. You are not Grey Wolf the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet helm, I almost gave 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger. The captain best not hear of this. He'd have my hide. Thanks be for your honesty, stranger. There are those who would not have done as such.
We follow the righteous path. The path of hell.
Good on you if you save the day.
A lot more lively in this place during the day than during the night. Hello.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
What brings your band to our little town? Not much to see here. We're the pimple on Am's buttocks. If you insist on staying, here's a little word of warning. People are really touchy, so don't go around stirring up any trouble. I can imagine. There's some kind of windmill. Oh, this looks like it's leading to a well-to-do home. Maybe a mansion. Yes, my lady. How are you, Ajantis? vigilant and eager to find the villain behind all of this. Manor house. Oh, we don't want to disturb anybody. We haven't been called to this place, so... So after we explore some of this area, the rest of the, I'd say village, but there's farmhouses spread out all over the area. We can go to the fair that's just east of here. There's a lot of guards.
Uh-huh. Stand back and watch this.
Fine. Fine.
Gotcha.
A simple matter.
Imoen had to unlock it. Maybe a little bit forceful, more
Hello there.
kind of unusual for
Fine.
me, but... Hello, could you please be very quiet? My mother is asleep and I don't wish to wake her. What is it that you need? My good woman, sadness radiates from your face. Do tell me, what is the burden you carry on your shoulders? Has it something to do with the happenings in the mine? Such kind words from a stranger. Maybe you could. It is only that my husband works in the mines, and he hasn't come home for weeks now. Every day there are men going missing down there, and I am very worried. Maybe we could help you. We are going to investigate the mines. Give us a description of your husband. Maybe we'll see him down there. He's got black hair, blue eyes. Oh, damn. You'll never find him from that description. His name is Joseph, and he wears his wedding ring on his left hand. It's a green stone ring. We will keep our eyes open for your husband, my lady.
Hello there.
Yes.
Fine.
She wasn't answering to knock, so... And if she wasn't home, no harm done. Not like we're gonna rob her. Where's that? That person isn't around here. Yes, he is. What time is it? Arg, will you shut this morning up already? What does a girl have to do to get some peace and quiet around here? And he's following us. Like I said, every village, every town has one of these people. Oops. I haven't had a conversation this long, well, ever. What's that big weapon for? Ugh. I don't mind an inquisitive person, but if they're asking really, really silly questions like that. South of here, the mines. Well, then there's whatever, the mountains.
Such
Mountains
menial
to the
tasks.
southwest and the mines to the southeast.
What? A simple matter. What's your tale?
I wish things were better here on the farm, but at least we're not miners. How could anything be better than this pristine pastoral setting? Aye, we could have a crop for starters. See those crusted mounds of earth? They're all left over from last year's harvest. The sun's baked them firm and hard, and the plow breaks at the very thought of trying to turn that tortured soil. My son tried pushing the new seeds in between the cracks, but I doubt anything will come of it. So come this time next year, we'll all be living in the endless slums of Athkatla. So yes, I wish things were better in this pristine pastoral setting.
Yes?
I understand what you mean. It still is a very nice place. It's a little colder than what I'm used to. But not by that much. It's up on the mountainside. I see something shiny in the soil.
A simple matter.
Maybe somebody broke a plow or something. Oh. There's a pearl. And there's plate mail. Ankeg plate mail. Well, I can't wear it. I wonder if Khalid could wear it. Well, it's much better. Much, much better. But, let's see. Because Ajantis is a little bit easier to hit, he's not as agile as Khalid. If we switch the armor around. There. That's more even between them. Somebody just left that very expensive piece of armor there. Strange. Hello?
I've no time for to talk to you now.
Those halfling fools sitting on a day's travel from the Firewine Bridge ruins, and I never paid a second glance. Had I a stout blade and the time from the farm, I'd sack it for all the treasure's worth. Maybe we can do that one day. If we're up to it. First off, we'll see if we can deal with the problem with the mines here. If we can't even do that, then there's no hope of surviving the Firewine Bridge ruins. And Allcaster School, which is supposedly right close by it, too. That's far more of a seasoned group than we are. Okay, let's go to the carnival.
Fine.
My muse shall not speak to such as thee.
Fine.
Hello. And there she lay, pale and bloodless, at my side. Woeful be the path of the elves, said I. Woeful be the path of all who trod this glade. For Nosferatu's once fair love had died. Oh, she had died. Midst coffers full of coffins bare, there came the fearsome devil bat, red blood, red eyes, and ruddy hair, but none more red than two sharp teeth that glistened there. There ends Galahan's last and best loved work, Nosferatu. Enjoy the rest of the carnival, ladies and gentlemen. A finer one I have not seen in years. Well, that's great to hear. Great big carnival. I've never been, obviously, I haven't really been outside the walls. I've only heard of these things.
Come see me, swallow flaming knives.
The local sculptor has not been the same since his trip to Everesca. That's the Elven Kingdom. To the south? Hello?
I'm always ready to entertain.
Hi, come well and welcome. You have stumbled upon the Great Gazib Show, starring yours truly, the Great Gazib. Allow me to introduce the amazing Upa, the world's only exploding ogre. He explodes? Ugh.
What is it this? I'll do it!
What a simple matter.
Fun for the whole family. Now let's try that crowd pleaser one more time. Yeah. Glad pieces don't go flying in my face, but they're still... It's kind of strange. You're either a diehard fan or a sadist friend. No, Upa. Just one more. One last one, and you can go back to the tent. Upa, put the weapon down. Upa! Aye! Oh, ow!
For the glory of Helm!
Take that. That really, really hurt. Ow. Janta says, here, milady. A little better. Much better.
A simple matter.
That was totally unexpected. I guess these aren't all really that safe. That almost killed me. What's this? Looks like an interesting little gnome.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey-ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me, what direction calls you? I'm heading southward time, though that may change. Ah, my loutish friends, that is my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths, and we could all benefit by traveling together. It will be the classic pairing of you, the stalwart adventurers, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? Sorry, we don't need you right now, thank you. I should have guessed by your knuckle dragon gait and minuscule nose, you're either a complete and utter moron, aren't you? Starting to get used to the odd quirks of people. Well, there's all these tents around here.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely
Fine.
dreadful.
Oh, how dreadfully unposh you all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring. What a fabulous carnival. What a fabulous carnival, darling. Are you mocking me? Dost thou mockest me? Away with you, beggar. Is he part of the carnival? I'm confused. What's in this tent?
Hello, pal.
Good day. Consider yourself victimized by Vitier, master thief and pickpocket extraordinaire. No time to chat. Wait, what the? I should have seen this coming. Letting you keep the money while we were all at the carnival was a bad idea, but no. Someone had to insist she could keep it safer than me, the one who knows what to look for. Gotta go.
What?
That was just...
Fine.
I don't really care to gamble at these things. I heard that they're all kind of rigged in the favor of the
Fine.
owners of each one. Anyways.
Help me! Help me, please!
Eep! What's wrong? You okay? It's Bentha. Bentha? She's an old witch who has been teaching and taking care of me while my uncle's gone. I know magic is frowned upon in Am, but she's a good person. She's only ever used her powers to help others, but Zordral, he's mad, and now he's holding her hostage. I didn't want to leave her there, but she insisted I go. But I don't know where to go for help. Then there's no time to lose. Lead us to her at once. You'll help? Oh, thank you. Please follow me. Oh, this tent.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
You there, stay back. If any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious. Don't make me do it. All I have to do is say the last word of my spell and she'll die. What's this all about? She's a witch. She'll use her magic to poison the children in this town. She'll butcher the livestock and she'll seduce the young men. Make them her puppets. She must be killed. What are you talking about? Why the prejudice against a magic user? You said it yourself that you're a mage. After all, aren't you going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself, you idiot. Are you mocking me? No one mocks the great Zordral. You will pay for your insolence. Okay. A little touchy, but got his attention away from Bentha. Oh. I wasn't affected, but other people in my party are feared. Nice hit, Ajantis.
Yes?
And he had a robe on him, too. But we'll have to wait for Nira to calm down. It seems, in the meantime, I have become more skilled.
Such menial
You're
tasks.
Bentha.
Yes, friend?
Thank you for rescuing me. I am Bentha. And yes, you could call me a witch, for I do use magic. However, I have no intentions of killing the livestock or seducing the young men. Zordral is an old enemy of mine, one who has caused me and my family great pain over the years. If you had not walked in at that moment, I would have been killed. I must thank you again. Is there anything else that I can do for you, to help you? An elven girl asked us to help. Are you all right? You must mean Aerie. I fear that she would have tried to fight Zordral herself. I had to be a bit hard on her to convince the child to get herself away to safety. I hope she understands. She's a good girl, but weighed down by a great sadness. She won't discuss it with myself or even Quail out of respect for all the kindness he's already shown her, but she grows more and more restless by the day. Sometime soon, he'll have to let her go, so she might find her own way. I think I totally understand that. That's how I felt in Candle Keep, actually, even though I cherished the place, and it was nice to grow up there. I just didn't want to stay there for my whole life. It'd be nice to leave and explore the world, but always be able to come back to my father, Gorion. But both those things are gone now, both Candle Keep and Gorion. I just have the memories. Oh, listen to me ramble. I must go and rest. Please take this as thanks. Oh, she gave me a potion. A potion of heroism.
Such menial tasks.
Is this Ares' store? Don't really want to take her things. Okay, you guys keep running into me. I know what it's like, though. You completely... This is what happened to me in front of the friendly Armin. I completely lost control of myself. All I can think of is how terrified I was. It's magically induced.
What
it's not,
is it?
Not quite right. Anyways, wanted to identify Zerlong's boots. Very nice. This could help with Imoen, actually. I wonder if we couldn't use that for now. As we go through the mines.
Such
We'll return
menial
it to
tasks.
him when we
simple
get back
matter.
to Baragos.
Glad
Ari,
to meet you, friend.
thank you. Thank you so much. I'm afraid I have little I can give, except... I might get in trouble for this, but I know where Zeke keeps his scrolls. I borrowed one just to look at it, and I was going to put it back, but I don't think he's missed it. If you can, I would ask that you use it to free the stone woman. It's not right to keep anyone in prison and on display like that. And then, if you have time, please come and see me again. There may be other ways I can find to help you and your friends. Thank you once again. That's such a nice woman. She's an elf like me. Sure is a nice carnival they put on. If only there were more people here to enjoy it. The iron shortage again? Where is everyone? Down in the mines are dead. A combination of the two. More often than not, I'm sorry you folks are here to enjoy the carnival. Don't let me go telling my depressing tales. The mines interest us more than the carnival, to be honest. We'd like to figure out what's wrong if we can. What's right? That place has been claiming lives hand over fist, but where else can we find work? It's either death by the demons or death by the dinner plate, and us Nashkel folk aren't the type to let our family starve. I'd register with the garrison, but with this bum leg, I ain't no good at fighting. Just pushing the ore barrel, that's all. Oh.
This way, good sir. Over here.
A lot of people's lives have been really affected by this iron shortage.
Fine.
And what's going on in the mines. Hello?
Yes?
Table legs. All they want is new table legs. I wish I could create something artful again. Carving a piece of art, delicate and beautiful. But there's no need for it, and I lack the proper material. So all there is left is making wooden table legs. Well, I've heard worse. At least you're not
Fine.
starving or worried about how you're going to survive with no gold. Or an...
I've
You
got
have
the
it
best
good.
prices this side of Cormier.
Compared to some of these other people, I wouldn't be complaining that much. I'm one badass merchant. You better not mess with me. I'm serious. When I give you a price, you buy it. None of that bartering crap. Do you get me? Okay, I think I'll take my business elsewhere then. Unless he had something really interesting to sell. Hello?
All my stuff is authentic.
Hey
Really,
there.
it is.
You look like the adventure type, so do you need some new equipment? My prices may seem a little steep, but with the iron shortage and all, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Show us your wares. Oh, has some magic items. But we don't have the gold for it. Do you identify? Let's see. Identify this mage robe. I'm not sure what Nira's wearing. I think she's wearing good, decent enough robes. But we can sell these robes, so.
Fine. What?
Identified it for 100 and sold it for 300. And got it for free from that crazy mage. Hello?
Such menial tasks.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
An explorer of the land seeking wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I pay thrice the price for my iron wares, and not a piece is saleable. Mayhaps the guard will take more notice when old swords wear and the new snap like twigs in autumn. Nevertheless, you came here to buy, and I do have something special just for you. These potions are strange magic from a distant shore. A swallow of the violet and a titan's might shall possess you ever after. Exceptional strength is yours. Drink down the red mix, and your insights will rival Elminster's. Your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. To you, I offer them at the bargain price of 50 gold apiece, as restitution for my depleted selection, if they do not perform as I have. A titan's might? If it does what you say, I'll gladly take it. Already you must feel stronger, just holding in your hands. Yes, your packs weighed lightly upon your shoulders. Will you convince me of your satisfaction by purchasing the red elixir? Your first potion seems genuine enough. I'll take the second as well. Your eyes grow wide with the light of knowledge. Go forth now, and I will enjoy the satisfaction of future great deeds done with my assistance. Ample compensation for practically giving merchandise away. Out, everyone out! You picked me clean. I can afford no more good deeds this day. Wow. Well, we'll have to get this identified. It may take a little while. Oh, anybody can use these stone to flesh scrolls. Okay, let's go explore the rest of the carnival.
You're a real pal.
Right you are.